But first, new tonight, we've learned a couple from New Bedford was killed Monday morning when their motorcycle was hit by a pickup truck in New Hampshire.
The couple has been identified as David and Cathy Oliveira. Cathy, a teacher in New Bedford. Police say the two victims were pronounced dead at the scene. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live from the newsroom with more. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, the New Bedford School District tells us everyone is thinking and praying for the Oliveira family during this time. There will be extra counselors on hand for students and staff who need support, especially at Normandin Middle School and Winslow Elementary School, where teachers tell us that Cathy worked to connect with every single student. As the new school year begins, tragedy strikes in New Bedford. The New Bedford School District telling Eyewitness News Cathy and David Oliveira died in a crash in New Hampshire on Labor Day. Cathy worked in the city's public schools for more than 15 years. Teachers broke the news to students on Tuesday morning.
It was from homeroom through ELA up until lunch that everyone was talking about it.
This 8th grader didn't want to be identified, but he goes to Normandin Middle School, where Cathy most recently taught the 6th grade. He says kids were tearing up in the hallways on Tuesday. Conway, New Hampshire police tell us Cathy and David were killed in a crash in their town on Labor Day. This is a picture of them from a GoFundMe page set up to help their 3 living kids. Police say the Oliveiras were making a left turn on their motorcycle onto Eastman Road when they were struck by a truck. This was the aftermath of that crash. Tuesday back home, grief set in.
Everywhere she went, she made a connection with somebody.
Deb Serpinot was Cathy's teaching partner for years at Winslow Elementary School. She taught math and science, Cathy ELA and social studies. They were colleagues and friends.
Everything that I wasn't, she was, and we kind of complemented each other that way.
This is a picture of Deb and several other teachers taken on Tuesday as they gathered to remember and celebrate Cathy's life. Deb says Cathy cared for so many, and so many cared for her, especially her students.
If she connected with them on some kind of personal level, that she knew that she'd reach them much better than if she didn't, and those kids would jump through any hoop for her. They really would.
And New Bedford Mayor Jon Mitchell sent us a statement tonight. He says, quote, "My prayers are with the family of David and Cathy Oliveira as they deal with this unimaginable tragedy. Cathy was a dedicated teacher, and my own daughters, who had her as their teacher at Winslow School, can attest to her deep devotion to her students. Our city, along with the hundreds of former students on whom she left an indelibly positive mark, mourn with her family." I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.